Hello YouTube, hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. Today we're going to be going over the riddle that is in Phasmophobia. Um, it's taking me, I've been taking my time with this, I've not been rushing it, which is why the video has not come out sooner. I've just been kind of enjoying just figuring, doing normal ghost hunts and periodically running across the riddle questions. So, and then figuring out those and going to those places. So, which is why the video is taking a little bit of a long time, but I hope you guys still enjoy the video. But once again, if you guys like the video, please give the video a like, leave a comment down in the comments if you guys like it, or if you don't like it, give me a comment. Other than that, hope you guys have subbed to the channel. If you've not subbed to the channel, please go ahead, and that would greatly help me out. And other than that, let's get on into the video, shall we? Alright, so we got our custom game. So the order we're going to go in is arrow, eye, demon, stick, circle, axes, and man. So for those, so arrow, are we going to go to ridge view first? Already got our gear. I don't think, well, all the, actually, let me back up here. So if you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, this came in with the last update. So you've got 5 symbols here. Then you got 4 symbols here. 2 symbols duplicate. So the little squiggly O squiggly line and the axes duplicate. So boom, boom, which most likely means it's either a common consonant or it's a vowel. So your common consonants are like I think RPST are some of your common consonants. I think there's like 5. And then you've got your regular vowels. So it's most likely one of those. I mean, I know what it is now, but I knew before that, I knew most likely it's either going to be a common consonant or it's going to be a vowel. And I was right. All right, ridge view. We don't need a UV or anything like that. So this one's an easy one. Just come over here to the windowsill, or to the right of the window. So this is the arrow. In a place where hands must be seen at all times, I hide where water falls on command. So place where hands must be seen at all times, prison. Hide where water falls on command, showers. So then we hit escape, leave, yes. And this will have timestamps and all that kind of good stuff. So prison did not say anything about weather, so we don't have to worry about weather. Now, for the riddle part, or for the answers, everything is a UV except for where the riddle is in Grafton. And that one you need a candle. And on this one, we are going to walk out. Instead of me canceling the game, I am going to walk out on it. Because there's a riddle here also. Oh my god. I don't know what the heck that was. It's my cat screwing with each other. Alright, so showers, right shower. Here we go. Arrow. Arrow is T. Alright, so like I said, we're just gonna run right back out. Because one of our riddles is out here also. So we'll just go to the next riddle. The next riddle is the eye. Yeah, like I said, everything's going to be timestamped. I'm going to leave the video pretty much probably the same. I'm probably not going to edit the video. What I'm probably going to do is just put the timestamps in and leave it at that. All right, so we got the eye. Exit the building where learning occurs to find the start of the maze outside. So exit the building where learning occurs, high school, to find the start of the maze outside, which basically it's going to be in the back. So we're going to be looking for the back. Oh, don't crash on me. Thank you.
Welcome back.
So we're looking at this. We're looking at high school. Once again, we don't have to care about the weather. The weather is the one that you have to pay attention to because you're going to end up, if you don't, you're going to end up having to cancel out and come back in and change your weather around. So just make sure that on your riddles that you know where, if you're going to have to worry about weather or not. Come on. Yeah, but we'll have timestamps for everything, so you guys won't have to worry about it. You'll be able to jump to each one. If you want to watch the whole video, please feel free. But the riddle was fun to solve. It was fun to go look for stuff because I knew I had a couple that I didn't know where they were. Like some of these, like on the side of the van. You don't have a reason to go to the side of the van. Okay, let's turn this off. Alright, so there should be arrows down here somewhere. For some reason I was having a hard time finding the arrows. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. So basically, you can follow this. But, I mean, like, you can't even get in there. To follow. But basically, they call this a maze just because, well, they made it into a maze. So arrows. So you can have fun with this and just follow the arrows. If you can find them. They don't show up perfectly. But your answer's over here. Your answer's from the gate, straight over. So boom, boom, I is E. So next is Demon. Demon is Woodwind, so we can just go ahead and leave. Alright. So we want to go to Woodwind. Like we said, we don't have to worry about for the riddle part. You do not have to worry about if you have to have a UV or the weather. It doesn't matter.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You just gotta care about finding it. So left, it's the left white tent. There's your demon. Peer out from a window onto a wall, and fog above the basement reveals all. All right, so we're looking at one. You got to have fog, but peer out from a window into a wall. There's really nothing here that really tells you what the house is going to be. Oh, hello, ghost. We found our ghost. Unless you kind of think of the makeups of each house. So you got your basement. So, okay, so let's think of a basement. And do you have anything? Okay, so Tanglewood basement is over here, but there's nothing that is over the basement other than the house itself. And so you can't really look through a window to look onto a wall. There's not anything there. Ridgeview, same thing. The house is on top of the basement. Edgefield, same thing. You're on top of the house is on top of the basement. Willow, on the other hand, the garage is over part of the. You actually can, through one of the windows, can see the garage, which is different. So let's go leave game. That one took me a little bit. I kind of had to start looking at each. Kind of started thinking of each house's build up. All right. So we're going to go to Willow. Doink. Remember, we have to change the weather to fog. Go to here. Go to here. Change this to fog. Apply. Ready, start. There's only a couple of weather ones. From off the top of my head, Willow for the answer, and I know Grafton is rain or snow, but plus a candle. I think there might be one more. We'll find out. All right, so left bedroom. Get up on the bed. Like I said, there's the I think that's the laundry room area. So there's your demon. Your demon and H. Right, we're gonna stay in Willow and just go right across. You know what? Actually, no, let's just leave. I've got a certain order that I got these in. All right, now we're going to go stick, so we're going to go Edgefield.
Welcome back. Listen.
So, Edgefield. Like, some of these are definitely interesting just because it's a place... They put the riddle parts in places that you really would not look. You have no business... You have no reason to even look in that area. Other than you're trying to find the riddle. So, yeah, it's right over here. So this is what they call sticks or crosses or whatever. Down the stairs to a chair that rocks. I support the house above. So if you think about every basement, what basement has a rocking chair? I believe the only basement that has a rocking chair is Tanglewood. So you're probably going to be looking above the So we're going to be looking above the chair that supports the house, which is the beams.
Welcome back.
And once again, that did not say anything about weather. So we don't have to worry about weather. So UV. And when you're doing this, honestly, I'd recommend to just, that's what I've done here. Put your speed on, put your sprint on infinite, and then make your ghost friendly. All right, support the house. Sticks eye. All right, sticks eye. Let me just Tanglewood. Oh nope. We want to actually stay here because the next riddle is the circle, and the circle is in Tanglewood. But yeah, put it on that. So there's your circle. Emerging from a watery grave, a quiet spot to watch the sunrise. Right, emerging from a watery grave. There's only one map we got that has water. That would be, well, yeah. In reality, really, that's about. I mean, you could probably maybe say Woodwind because you got the little pond outside where the fireflies go. I think that that's a little pond, or maybe that's just a clearing. But we're talking about the dock in Maple Lodge. So, which is cool that they did add the dock as part of all this. So Maple Lodge. Once again, they did not say anything about weather, so you don't have to worry about weather. Just got to worry about UV. Okay, so we did mess up a little bit here. So this is the other one that you have to have change on climate. We need sun. As the riddle said, sunrise. Which, granted, sunrise is gorgeous in this game. So there should be 3 spots that you have to change your weather. Grafton is light rain or snow. This is sunrise, and Willow was fog. And here you go. Circle with the squigglies is O. Surprise! Alright, so now we go to... circle is axes, so we're going back to axes. Or we're going back to Willow.
Welcome back.
I would have done this with Willow when I was in Willow before, but I didn't want to get everything mixed up. I wanted everything back to back. So it was just easier to just come back. Especially since we leave the game right afterwards. So this riddle is in the right bedroom. This is probably one of the easiest riddles. Because if you're playing normal Ghost like right now, hi Ghost, it's right there. So feed me black stones and the fire will grow in return. I will heat this snowed in hell and home. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I really should probably just stop talking right now. So yeah, so we're talking about feed me black stones and the fire will grow. Boiler room in Asylum in Sunny Meadows, and it needs to be snow. So,
Welcome back.
so Sunny Meadows. You got to do full Sunny Meadows. You cannot do, you can't do the other. You can't do restricted because you can't get to the boiler room from restricted. Because restricted is center all the way in the center all the way in the back.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
And I will say this one's a little harder to find because everything else has been like on you know, on the walls or ceiling. I mean, there've been a couple that have been on the ground, but that was pretty much because that was the only place they could be. This one is actually this one's on the bottom left. I do kind of like the fact that, I mean, we've been calling this thing axes, but in reality it's really picks, which goes well with the coal. So there we go. Picks. P. And, well, P, picks. So there's that. We only got one more to go.
Welcome back.
So we got to go to Bleasdale next. And this one is a choice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and change this, just so we don't have to worry about it. And actually, we can keep snow. So if you keep the order I got, you've already got what you need to be at. And that's not for the Bleasdale part, for the Grafton part. You'll see here in a second with the riddle.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
So this one's kind of an easy one to find if you're paying attention. Because most of us, especially if you solo, you usually have to check the whole house. And if you're paying attention, when you come around here, boom, it's going to hit you right in the face. Now, granted, most of us are doing this and then going right up. So if you're not looking up or looking ahead, you're going to miss it. So in light rain and snow, I never rest, defending fruit from my foes above. Bring me a light that keeps me warm. So light rain or snow, never rest, defending fruit from my foes. It seems like also, whatever these are, correlate with kind of with what you're looking for. So, defending fruit, scarecrow. Except, well, they could have maybe came up with something else with this. Bring me a light that keeps me warm. So, candle. So this is the only one that you have to not use UV. You are using a candle.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So we want to go Grafton. We've already got snow, so we don't need to worry about that. All we got to do is bring a candle this time, not a UV. So candle that. that. And I think he's around this way. And there you go. The man equals in, and the man correlates with the scarecrow. So, okay, so let's grab this. Turn this back on. Right, so N, axis was what? P? Yeah, axis was P. Cross is, or sticks is I. And arrow was T. So this answer is P O I N T. Did I do that right? No, I did that wrong. Axis is P. So P O I N T. So point. And over here, we have, oh, we know that is N. No, wait, no, that's P. That is O. So O and a P. The demon was an H. And the I is, I believe, an E. Yep, an I is an E. So you could probably best, you kept, I mean, for me, it was kind of easy. Hope kind of popped right out. Write these down, and they kind of pop out at you. So you got point hope. What point hope means, I have not a clue. What my guess would be is that just like the asylum, the one room in, I think it was room 7 in the old asylum, was let us know about Sunny Meadows. This is letting us know about a new map. What that map would be, I have no idea, though. If I had to make a guess, it would be something along the lines of, basically be something along the lines of New England type thing, Point Hope, maybe a lighthouse. So I don't know if I don't think the devs have said what it is. They might have said what it is, but if I had to make a guess, I would say like a lighthouse, just because they've kept on making comments about lighthouses. So that's what my guess would be. But on that note, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the riddle. Well, I hope this video helps you finish up the riddle. I'm sure you've probably got most of it. And if you're probably looking at this video, you're probably looking at this video to help you find the last little bits that you need. So I hope this helps you out. And but once again, if you guys like the video, give the video a like. If you guys have not subbed to the channel, please sub to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Peace.